Hello people, welcome to Vedyuk. Vedyuk gladly presents you Vidyut, the last minute exam preparation, and I am your English mentor. So, in this video, we will start with Vidyut Vichar. Vidyut Vichar is a recap to all your curriculum. And in this video, we will start with the Vidyut Vichar of poems. Poem number 1 is Where the Mind is Without Fear by Rabindranath Tagore. The poem is appeal to God to keep the country safe from wickedness. Tagore wrote the poem while India was still under British rule and people were excitedly anticipating their independence. It is a prayer to the Almighty for a nation free of all manipulation and cooperation. Poem number 2, All the World's Stage by William Shakespeare. In this poem, William Shakespeare compares the world with a stage and considers all human beings merely actors who have an entrance and exit in the world and all play 7 different roles, which eventually describe the 7 stages of life that every mankind hives. Poem number 3, Animals by Walt Whitman. The poet wishes to live with animals and to express a life where no one complains and where everyone is free of sins and sorrow. The most important theme of the poem is not to admire how good animals are, but to compare humans with them in order to focus on the flaws of their nature. Poem number 4, The Pulley by George Herbert. The poem suggests that God gave people all sorts of precious gifts when creating human beings, but held back the final blessing of rest. The lack of rest means that earthly life is marked by a unquenchable dissatisfaction and longing. Poem number 5, The Night of Scorpion by Nazim Azigil. The poem recounts an incident that occurred on a miserable rainy night. We observe 3 perspectives on the situation. One is of the peasant, the other is the father, and the last is the poet's mother. Poem number 6 is The Will to Win by Britton Braley. The poem gives us a way to secure our future and achieve success in our life. The poet tells us that in order to get success, we would avoid our peace and sleep and work continuously for it. Poem number 7, A Thing of Beauty is a Joy Forever by John Keats. The person gave a message that beauty never diminishes or fades. We can choose to see beauty in the most simple and common things around us, but this beauty becomes a source of unending joy for us. Poem number 8, The Height of the Ridicules by Oliver Wendell Holmes. The poem is based on the poet's joyful mood, which demonstrated his guilt. He enjoyed the poem's phrase that made him laugh out loud. The central idea of the poem is the poet's laugh, which he shares because of some of his work that made him grin, laugh, or even smile. So students, here we have finished the Vidyut Vichar of the poem. We will continue the next Vidyut Vichar in our next video. Till then, keep learning. Bye-bye.